Closed guard, it's a great position. I can stop my opponent from opening my guard and passing, but you know what's better than the closed guard? The back. How do we get the back? We drag this elbow across the center line and we get our chest behind that elbow, stopping for them from correcting that angle. Angles are for attack and taking away angles is for defense. And so I don't have an angle right now with Jamie, so I need to create that angle. You notice how Jamie's making grips. Jamie knows I want to drag this arm or this arm to attack arm bars, attack triangles, kimuras, things like that. But today, we're just going to teleport to the back. First step, we're going to get a cross grip on the sleeve. This is the same side grip, this is a cross grip. It's not going to do me a lot of good if Jamie keeps their grip, so what I'm going to do instead is my arm comes under and I cover my own wrist. Keep the grip, I'm just going to punch it to the ceiling. Very, very difficult. I'm attacking the weak point of the grip, which is the tips of the fingers. Now, I need to get this elbow across my own belly button line, right? So in order to do that, I'm going to double my chances. I'm going to pull this arm while I move myself using that shrimping motion that we do every day before class. So I drag, my arm comes behind. There are three things that keep Jamie locked into position. I want all of them. The first one is this grip. The second one, I'm actually on my side. This is on my side. This is not on my side. If that happens, Jamie can drag the elbow across. Third thing is my middle finger is in the armpit for what we call a high overhook. Get away. Super easy to maintain this position. But when I'm ready to attack, right now Jamie's in a pretty solid turtle position. Chest and hips pointed at the mat. I'm going to change this high overhook to a low overhook. I'm grabbing for the belt. In no-gi, I'd be grabbing the hip. For a little bit of extra control, you grab the gi with the belt, just so the belt doesn't rotate on you. What this is going to help me do is this is going to help me move Jamie's hips. So I'm attaching myself to Jamie, and now I'm going to shrimp again. As I shrimp, I'm going to shove this grip to the right side, and I'm going to move myself. And when this happens, Jamie's hip starts to open, and I'm able to throw this bottom hook. Once I get the bottom hook, simple to get my seatbelt grip. And now I can throw the top hook with impunity. Impunity means whenever I want. Might not be what it means, but it's what it means today. I'm going to show that one more time, the different angle. So if we're straight on, I don't have an angle. Jamie doesn't have an angle either. If Jamie were to try to open my guard, Jamie would make an angle. If I were to try to attack an arm bar, I'd make an angle. But I love making angles when our opponent can't counterattack. So let's say, for example, this hand is what Jamie has as the lead hand. I'm going to grab a cross grip on the sleeve. If Jamie drops this elbow, which can stop me from getting this arm under, watch my hips. I just raise my hips and I just don't tell my friend when my hand is coming under. I cover where my wristwatch would be. Nobody has watches anymore. They use phones, but if you had a wristwatch, you'd cover it. Now we're going to pull this straight to the ceiling, easy to break the grip. This grip goes that way, my hips go that way, my arm goes behind Jamie's back. So two things are going to happen at once now. As I make my grip on the belt, I'm going to pull this belt, attaching my elbow and closing it to my body, but I want to make Jamie's near shoulder go that way, while Jamie's top hip goes that way. So I'm pulling with this grip, pushing with this grip, and you see how it's real easy now to pull them right into my back control. That is an efficient closed guard back take. You will also see people climb the back once they get to that position, which isn't wrong, but it's a lot less efficient and there's a lot more chance that your buddy gets away. Sometimes we'll still do that if they're a wrestler or someone with really strong base who hunkers down, but we can also transition to other moves like the pendulum sweep or a particular arm bar. For now though, let's just be happy we got the back, the best position in jiu-jitsu.